Let's take a look at this tweet. It says, believe it or not, people do bounce back from failed relationships, from financial setbacks, from toxic bonds, from unemployment, from anything. All right, fellas, let's get a little personal tonight. I love it. What is something that you have bounced back from? Armon, let's go to you first.
I think something I've bounced back from is just like, I've been transparent here about like having that criminal past and going to jail, having like terrible credit, losing jobs, I've took myself, from being down at the bottom, being homeless, sleeping on couches, rubbing nickels together just to get 69-cent tacos at Del Taco, all the way to becoming, a successful YouTuber, having 2 apartments here in LA, driving the car I love to drive, being on this show, so I definitely believe that you can use your failures and your shortcomings to get back to a better place, because I'm literally proof of it. If you just have the right idea, you stay focused, and you keep your energy vibrating at the right level, you can definitely bounce back. Because I'm living proof of bouncing back. I was at rock bottom, and now I'm in a very much better place in my life. So,
and I'm sure it feels damn good to be able to say that now. Al, what about you?
I have to say, if you look up the word bounce back in the dictionary, you will definitely see a picture of me. Even after having 110 jobs. Listen, I went from making the 6 figures, middle to high 6 figures, to making 5 figures, losing it all. I mean, I've been, on social services. I've had EBT. And I've spent the last 15 years building all that back, and that is bouncing back. So for me, bouncing back is just normal way of life right now. But I do know this, with a little bit of faith, a little bit of prayer, a whole lot of hard work, and a little sprinkle of luck, I'm coming back. I'm building it all back right now. So I'm in the process of a bounce back for me. And I have to say, thank you, Claudia, for giving me the opportunity to do this show, because this is a part of my bounce back journey, and it's really helping me. So
can you believe that was like over 3 years ago?
Yeah. Can you believe that?
Right? And it's still going strong.
From a car ride
with Gary with the teeth.
A wedding.
Taking a Rolls Royce to a McDonald's drive-through. And I was like, this is wild. Bounce back. I think I'm right next to you in that dictionary, Al. I've had a lot of how to come back from the dead a few times, almost literally. I've even talked about my brush with suicide and just being so depressed, being not like, oh, I feel down, but the kind of depression where you actually feel physical pain, where your heart is broken. And I just felt very helpless. I felt like nobody cared. And I learned a lot from that. I had to allow myself and stop being so independent and let someone help me. A lot of times Black people, I think especially, we think, I got to be tough. I got to, we don't want to owe anybody anything. And there's nothing wrong with letting somebody hug you and kind of say, it's going to be all right. And let me help you, and that's not, I don't think you should feel like you're losing any pride with that. I think that, sometimes you pray to God and you're wondering why it's not happening. It's because you're turning away the angels that he sent to help you. I remember being on my knees praying at the end of my bed. I was about to go through foreclosure in LA. I had $1 million in real estate. I lost it all in 1 month. And I'm like, why is this happening to me? And it was very humbling, and it made me really appreciate what I had, and also not value myself based on just work. You cannot go around here crapping on people because I got this, I got that, because that can all be taken away from you. So at the end of the day, what kind of person are you? Are you someone that has good character? Are you someone that when you are down and out, somebody wants to come over there and hug you and help you? So I think it's really, really important the way you behave and treat people when you're up. And I want to write more about this, because I feel like people just see the end result. They see us shining. They see the bright lights. They see that we're making money, but they don't see the line of success wasn't like that. It was like this, right? Probably for all of us. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And I think, go ahead.
And success looks differently to everybody, but there's a lot of sad stories behind a lot of successful people that were very close to it not, happening from. Go ahead, Armon.
I was just going to say, and two, for people out there that may feel like they're going through that, that setback right now and trying to get back. I think one of the things that I've also learned is, a lot of times we fall into these situations, or we're staying stuck in those situations because that's what we're focusing our attention to. So a lot of times we should focus on where we know where we're going, and not worried about how we're going to get there. Just know in our mind that we deserve better and we are going farther. If you focus on the negative, you will continue to attract that kind of vibration into your life. So I just want to put that out there. I've learned to focus my thoughts on moving forward and not the negative, because I start drawing more negative to me. So,
It's like that, the concept in The Secret, right? Like,
yeah,
the world is falling apart. If you just go, like, just repeat a mantra every day, I will have a 6-figure deal. I will make $20,000 this month. I will do this. Instead of saying, oh, I don't have it. I wish I never get it.
yeah.
We'll continue to never get it. We have a few comments I want to read. JC Allwood said, I needed to hear this because I'm in my low moment right now. Oh, I'm glad we're speaking to you. I really am. And Jasmine J said, I literally needed to see this. First thing when I turned on my TV just now, I lost my job 2 weeks ago and I'm having a hard time accepting what has happened. Thank you, guys. Jasmine, you will get another job. Keep saying it. Veronica Smith said, damn, been there, Claudia. Thank you for being transparent. My pleasure. Ivan Lawson said, I understand that pain, Claudia. I'm fighting it now. Do not let depression overcome you. And it's okay to tell people I need help. Carrie J said, needed to hear this message so bad tonight. Thank you, Al, Claudia, and Armon. I think a lot of people are going through stuff like this, but social media has us thinking we have to pretend that we all are popping. Everybody on social media is rich, got bad bees on deck, and got hoes in different area codes and the best cars. Everyone's not there.
Absolutely. And I think that's why, oh, sorry. I was just saying, like, I made it my job too on, not to plug my YouTube channel, but like I made sure that with the gossip and things, I put this kind of content on my platform because I learned that this is important, because a lot of people consume like tea and gossip, but they're going through a lot and they don't know how to get out of it. And it really starts in your mind. So it's very important that you train your mind to focus on what's important and what's positive.
Moving forward, we're going to continue to give you the tea, but we have to have more of these kinds of conversations. They're more meaningful. I mean, we can talk about celebs all day. That's cute. But I want to help the average person as well and feel like, know that they're not alone. And we're human just like y'all.